I'm going to say this again. Date multiple people.
Hello, my friend. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amadou. Before we keep going, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Let's do it.
Je suis Dr. Lori. I help high-achieving Black women date in Paris, and I give dating advice. I don't know why it's so hard for women to get this concept of dating multiple people. Is it the patriarchy that has us brainwashed? Is it society that has us brainwashed? Men are dating multiple people. You should too. Like I said, I don't know why it's so difficult to think that this is the way that dating should be. I mean, how do you know? Sometimes you don't even really know what you like. And it may take multiple people to figure that out. And then if you are mature like I am, you recognize that there may not be the one that you might like James because he's creative and you go to art galleries. You might like Victor because he cooks for you. You might like Steve because he's a great conversationalist. And yeah, it would be great to have all of that in one person, but sometimes it doesn't exist in one person. And just going on one date with one person and deciding to just make them be exclusive, you don't know somebody based on one date. And it may seem like it's hard to date more than one person, but it's not. And I do it internationally. I do it. I date people in France. And if I'm telling you it's not that hard, it's not that hard. And I don't get people mixed up. So date more than one person. Dating is not about monogamy. If you want to find your person, you need to date more than one person. This is Dr. Lori. Follow me for more dating advice and about how to date in Paris.
Dr. Lori, show me your husband. Show me somebody you've been with for a long time. Show me a meaningful relationship that you've been in for a long time. Then I will tell women to go listen to you, because this is ridiculous. So you're telling me that you've been on earth for a long time and still you didn't find that right person, and you are advising women to go date multiple men. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. That's why you have to be careful of who you listen to on social media, because anybody can take a phone today and record themselves and say a bunch of nothing and make that a business. They even make that a business. They become consultant, relationship, and dating advisor. Advising what? Nonsense. Nonsense. Reasons why you don't want to date multiple people as a man or a woman, I don't advise men to date multiple people either, is because don't think you're going to get your body and your mind used to dating multiple people and then just change when you find that right person. That's not how it works. When you get yourself using to dating Brandon, Jack, Kenneth, Kennedy, who else, at the same time, all these people at the same time, and then you're going to find that right person and lock in a meaningful relationship, no, you won't be satisfied, because you already got yourself used to that. That's why it's not good to date multiple people. Second of all, you're telling women to go be a horse, like literally. You're telling women to go be a horse. When you date multiple people, guess what happens? You sleep with those people. Yes. You're not just dating them. They think you're in a relationship. You're dating. You're sleeping with multiple people. How does that make you a good woman for somebody later in your life that you want to lock in with? Right? Why would I want to be with a woman that I've been around, that I've dated, 5, 10 men at the same time? Why would I want to be with somebody like that? Why would I want to protect somebody like that? Why would I want to spend the rest of my life with somebody like that? And this goes both ways. I do not make an exception here. This goes both ways for men as well. right? I do not think men should date multiple women. And the worst thing here today is STDs. You can catch an STD, right? Or you can sleep with somebody who got demon in their body. When you sleep with somebody, you're transferring energy. You're taking their energy and you're giving them your energy. You sleep with somebody that doesn't have good energy, guess what? You're taking that. This is not an advice you want to follow for both men or women. This is not an advice you want to follow, because if you do this, 30 years later, you're going to end up just like Dr. Lori. You're going to be, dating multiple people at your age, which I don't think is attractive at all, and not having any meaningful relationship with somebody. Having kids, building a family together with someone. You're not going to experience that if you listen to this type of advice online. Be really careful. My name is Amadou. I'm your friend. Make sure you follow me so you don't miss the next video. Put a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think, right? Like this video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next video. See you soon.